Don't worry. The male model is all set. And I've signed a confidentiality agreement with him. After you two get your marriage certificate, it definitely won't affect your acting career. So that's good. You see how it is. Will my dad still force me to marry that old and disabled guy from the Huo family?
Young master, medical record has been forged. Young master, you're really willing to sacrifice your reputation just to escape the marriage, huh?
I've heard for a long time that the young lady from the Yan family, greedy and easily swayed by money.
I don't believe this won't scare him off.
You're the one in the brown suit.
Yanchu.
Taoji really has a good eye. This male model is top-notch.
Yes,
I am Yonchu, and I'm quite satisfied with you. We can go get the marriage certificate
right now. You're really eager, aren't you? Just as the rumors said. Before we get the certificate, let me clarify something about myself. It's flawed.
I'm not good in that area.
Sit down and speak quietly.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, the thing is, I can't have sex.
So
Before we get the marriage certificate, I hope you think it through.
who knew there could be such a good deal without having to live as a couple? I was wondering why he asked Taoji for $500,000 right away. It turns out that he couldn't continue being a male model anymore and wanted to retire and enjoy his retirement. No need to feel embarrassed. Also got the marriage agreement with you just to deal with my family's pressure to get married. After the end, we'll each go our separate ways and not interfere with each other. So your condition doesn't bother me at all.
It turned out he had mistaken me for someone else. To avoid marrying me, he spent 500,000 yuan to find a male model to support his family.
Well, if you have no problem with that, let's go get the marriage certificate now.
This woman seems to be a little different from the legend, huh? Grandma might arrange another. Better to get the certificate. Ends Grandma's hopes, we live separately.
Cutting off my grandmother's hopes. Anyway, she has her own issues in that area too. Even if we get married, we'll just live our own lives.
Walking.
Hey, where's that woman who's willing to pay 500,000 to get married? Here you go.
I ended up getting married like this. And it's still with someone. I was planning to run away from...
Huo Si Han, you have the same last name, Huo? You're so young.
Who has the last name Huo?
That's my marriage partner. Right? I'll give 100K.
Wow, you are giving the money.
Didn't we agree on this? The NDA is already written up. Business is business.
This woman really thinks I'm a male model.
Where do you live? I'll take you back.
Agreed that after we get the certificate, we won't interfere with each other, so I can just go home by myself. Come here. Sorry, I need to take this call.
Hello, rebellious girl. Where have you run off to? Hurry back here. If you mess up the marriage alliance with the Huo family, you'll be in big trouble.
How long is this going to go on?
The one who should be marrying into the Huo family is Yunshiru. She's been involved with my fiancé, Deng Anyu. Not only are you not on my side, but you want me to take her place and marry old cripple from Huo family. Am I not your biological daughter?
Cheryl is an innocent girl. How can you slander her like that? It's because you can't keep your own behavior in check. You made Anyu angry.
And then you frame it on your sister.
I knew. Shouldn't expect you to believe me. Just like back then when you didn't believe my mom because of that woman. I'm telling you, I'm not marrying into the Huo family. And that's that. I've already gotten married, so give it up. You want me to marry into the Huo family in place of Yunshiru? No way. Hey!
Hey, landlord Uncle Yuan, I'm going to take back your house. Please come over and move your things away.
Why?
You can ask your dad, but I'm not renting this place anymore. If you don't move out today, I'm just going to throw your stuff out.
So that's your game, huh? You think you can force me back to the Yun family? That's not happening.
What's wrong?
Huo Si Han, look, we've already gotten our marriage certificate. Even though there's not much feeling between us, we can still be considered a legitimate couple. Can I come over to your place for a couple of days? Can I stay at your place for a couple of days?
Just say we wouldn't interfere. This woman wants to move into my house. So casually.
Please. I promise. I'll pay the rent.
Well, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. You can remember that if you want.
But I have to tell you in advance, I'm just a worker. The living conditions are pretty average.
It's fine as long as I have a place to stay.
Get me a regular apartment right away. The car is ready.
You are better than I thought. Zhang Han is quite efficient, okay?
But not as good as your family.
You only have one bedroom.
Ah, am I living alone? One room is enough. Well,
That's fine. I can just sleep on the sofa.
What's this?
My salary card.
This is the only money I have left. I don't mind if you laugh at me. Because my dad forced me to get married and asked the landlord to take my house away. So, I can only live with you temporarily. But don't worry. I'll treat this as rent, and then we'll share living expenses. I'll be joining the crew soon, and I'll get paid after the filming. And then I can move out.
so it turns out it's because of me that she can't go back home. Here, you take this. Since you've already said we're a legitimate couple, then my home is your home. You can stay here without spending any money.
Sure. Keep it. That way, I can feel more at ease living here.
How about this? Consider this as your rent, and you don't need to pay for living expenses anymore.
Huo Si Han, you're just too good to me. Don't worry. When I get my pay, I'll definitely treat you to a nice... Oh.
Hey, I'm going to tidy up my stuff first. I'll clean up the place. I can put that box. We're there in the room.
I'm about to start filming, so I need to go over my lines again. Zhen has passed away, so you need to be extra careful in everything.
It's almost midnight.
Still busy. I have to sign the contract tomorrow. This is the role of the third female lead that Tao Jie worked really hard to get for me, so I can't slack off.
Expanding the city, huh?
How do you want me to help you?
Just stand here is fine. Azin! The road ahead is long. You need to be extra careful in everything. I will always wait for you to come back. If I can't wait, then I'll just keep waiting. Until death. Right now, it seems like my emotions have improved a bit. But shouldn't I be more restrained?
You have pretty good acting skills. The company must really value you, right?
What good is your acting skill if the company suppresses you? The company is holding you back. Why is my sister spreading rumors about me online? The company thinks my reputation is bad, so they won't give me good roles.
What's the name of your company?
Shingan Entertainment.
Xingchan Entertainment. The name sounds so familiar. Mr. Huo, here are the materials for Shinkan Entertainment, the company recently acquired by the Huo Group.
Don't worry.
You will definitely get better.
Why do you say that?
Could you have the ability?
I'll take your good wishes.
Tomorrow, come pick me up downstairs at the new apartment complex. Go to the new entertainment market.
Yeah, going to work.
Going to work,
Boss! Boss!
Boss, sorry to keep you waiting.
Huo Si Han, this is your boss.
Yes. Yes, this is my boss. Haha.
Yes, I am Xiao Huo's boss. You live in the same neighborhood as your boss.
Yes.
I was just visiting a friend in this neighborhood. Isn't this a coincidence? As soon as I walked in, I ran into Xiao Huo.
I see.
Ah, right. Doesn't your company have something going on? Hurry up, don't be late. Yes, I still need to sign a contract. So I'm off now. Goodbye.
Hey, young master. Who is this? Why does this person look a bit familiar? I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. What's your connection to them? Hurry up and drive. Okay. Yes, young master.
Why should that be? This role was supposed to belong to Yunshu. What's wrong, Sister Tao? Uncle Yuan, you're just in time. The role you're about to start filming has suddenly been changed to Chao Yuqi. I be the third female lead in Director Lee's Baking the Serpent. I'll lead the change to Chao Yuqi.
You did indeed pass for the third female lead in Breaking the Formation, but the producers requested to switch it to Yuxi. There's nothing I can do about it.
Instead of questioning here, why not? Work on your acting skills. With your mediocre acting skills. You have the nerve to say that to me, Chao Yuxi. Don't think I don't know what's going on with you. It's me! I deliberately took your role for Shiru. Who told you to bully my best friend? If Uncle Yuan wants to blame someone, he should blame you for not having an uncle who's a producer. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not having an uncle who's a producer. I thought so. So you're using connections to settle personal scores, huh? Chao Yuxi, you really are a good sister to Yunshiru. You're both cut from the same cloth. Aren't you afraid I'll expose you? Do you have any evidence? Without evidence, exposing me means nothing. Isn't that a kind of traffic that I can't even ask for? You really have no shame. Watch out for insulting your colleagues at the company. You might get blacklisted. Forget it. Just trust me. I will definitely find a role that's more suitable for you. But I, Chao Yuxi, have connections. We little fish can't compete with her. If you miss this role, there will be another one. But if you get blacklisted by the company, that could really ruin your acting career.
Young master, this is... Xingzai's project failed. Chao Yuxin replaced Yunshu because her uncle is a producer. Guo Sir, help me.
I remember the third female lead drama.
Isn't it Yunshu? How did it change to Chao Yuxin? It seems like one of the producers is actually Chao Yuxin's uncle, which is why they switched the role at the last minute.
Guo Sir, come over and help me with my lines. This is the third female lead. The Sister Tao was so hard to get for me. I can't slack off.
It's a long road to death. No matter how good your acting is, if the company suppresses you, it won't matter. You need to be extra careful with everything.
Abusing power to bully in the workplace.
It seems like Shinkan Entertainment needs some internal reform. Calm down. Who is the main person in charge of this project? It's that Li Hui. Director Li is taking me to meet him.
How about this? Director Li. I remember the lead actress's maid in this drama hasn't been decided yet. Why not? Just let someone know.
You mean that maid who appears for 3 minutes and dies for the female lead, right? Yes. That's the role. This role hasn't been chosen yet.
Uncle Ren, since we're colleagues, don't blame me for not helping you.
Uncle Yuan, why don't you send Yuxi in for using her connections to take the role?
What do you mean yours and mine? I didn't sign a contract, so this role isn't yours.
I'm here to sign, aren't I? You said we signed today. Did you sign
it? If not, someone else might take it. Besides, I think...
Have you signed it? Have you signed it? If you haven't signed it, there's a risk of replacing someone else for this role. Besides, I think someone is more suitable for this role than you. Bah, shut up. If you say anything more, get out of here. Go home and rest, and don't even think about the machine anymore.
Why should I? I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Yun. Uncle Yun? Forget it, forget it, forget it. At worst, I'll just run around a bit more and find a better script for you, okay? But I just can't stand Chao Yuxin's smug face, acting all high and mighty here when she clearly doesn't measure up to me.
Young master, over here.
You have nothing on me, but act superior. Claim better skills. Why still an 18th tier actor? Chao Yuxi spreads. Do you mean that your professional ability is better than mine? If so, why are you still an 18th tier actor? Why is it like this? Don't you know? Chao Yuxi is spreading rumors about me, ruining my reputation, and you're involved, right? You're scheming to steal my resources, aren't you? Enough! Just say it plainly. If you continue, you'll lose the maidservant role. I can't do this anymore. I'm broke and still living at Huo Si Han's. I can't afford to lose a role.
You say you'll take it, but will you even get it? Chao Yuxi, it's now your call.
No way. I'm out of money right now, and I'm still living at Huo Si Han's place. I can't afford to lose even a role that only appears for 3 minutes. It's just a maidservant role for 3 minutes, but I'll take it. You say you'll take it, but will you even get it? Chao Yuxi, whether you get it or not, isn't up to you, right? Director Li, do you think what I say counts? You say you'll take it, but you still might not get it. Chao Yuxi, whether you give it or not isn't up to you, right? Director Li, do you think what I say counts?
If Yuxi says won't give, we won't. Uncle Yuan, go home and have a good rest. I will notify you if there is a suitable role in the future.
Young master, is this room wants this role to kneel down properly? Admit it, I'm the one who's more suited to play Po Chen than you. That way, I can graciously give you the maidservant role. Chao Yuxi, don't go too far. Oh, some people just can't seize the opportunities they're given. People like you, of such low status, are destined to never rise to the top. Yeah, I may not have an uncle who's a producer. I don't have any backdoor connections, and I'm not one of those so-called high-status people you talk about, but I do have the most basic dignity as a human being. Tao Jie, let's go. Huo Si Han, what are you doing here? People like you, of such low status, deserve to never get ahead in life. Yeah, I may not have an uncle who's a producer. I don't have any backdoor connections. And I'm not one of those so-called high-status people you talk about. But I do have the most basic dignity as a human being. Tao Ji, let's go. Huo Si Han, what are you doing here?
Disaster, young master. You've received the disaster. From Xingchan.
You are the disaster, young master. You are the disaster, young master.
Oh. He is the one who got the award. Him. He's my boss. I'm just an assistant.
I'm the one buying up your scattered goods. How did you end up here?
Could he be my fiancé? Isn't my fiancé a disabled person? Oh.
If I hadn't come, wouldn't have known about your bullying and manipulation. The role of the third female lead was originally set for Yun Shu, but I heard you took benefits from the producer. The role has been changed to Chao Yuxi. No.
No, it can't be Huo Shang. This role has always been mine. Yes.
Yes, this role has always belonged to Yuxi.
Still dare to talk nonsense. Ah, we've all seen the audition clips, and it was clearly set for our Yun Shu from the beginning.
What qualifications do you, a little assistant, to speak here?
Hey, do you know what our principle at Xing is? To treat our work with sincerity, and our audience with genuine heart. You guys are trying to push a third-rate talent in through backdoor connections, which gives unfair treatment to the truly capable actors in our company.
It's even more irresponsible to the audience and to the company's reputation. This kind of person must be fired, don't you think, Huo Sheng? Yes, he must be fired.
They must be fired! No. Huozong, you can't fire me. I've worked hard for our Xingcai for 20 years. This must all be a misunderstanding. I just remembered, it must have been my subordinates who messed it up, changing Yunshu's name to Chao Yuxi. I'll fix it right away, Sister Lin Song. Oh dear.
I'll change Yongchu's name back to Chao Yuxi right away, Sister
Lin Song. Oh dear. Uncle Yun, I was the one who messed up before. We can sign the filming contract right away. Huozong, don't worry. I definitely won't let capable employees in the company be wronged. And I absolutely won't be irresponsible towards the company's reputation. I won't. Okay. You can stay. But for this project, I'll find someone else to take charge. You can just do some minor tasks. As for him, you should go home and rest for a few days. Huo Sheng, don't say too much. Be careful, the company might put you on ice. You brought this on yourself, you know? All right. Everyone who's not involved can leave now.
Hey. Huo Sheng, take care. Tao Jie, could you help me book the contract? I'll be back in a bit, okay? Huo Si Han, you really are something. Your boss is actually from the Huo group. Is that a fire? Is your boss really Huo Xiao from the Huo group?
How is that even possible? It's just a common last name.
There are quite a few people with the last name Huo.
See? I told you. You'll definitely get better. I have something to do later. If you have something to do, just call the contact number and get in touch.
You go ahead and get visa.
Is Huo Xiao's assistant your fiancé? Yes. Isn't he a model? Stay calm. Isn't he a male model? How did he suddenly become the assistant of a big CEO? Maybe being a male model was just his side gig. Yunshu, you need to stay composed. Just because he helped you doesn't mean you should develop feelings for him. You have to remember, he used to be a male puppet. And he has his own secrets, hidden away. Don't worry. What kind of functional issues does he have? I knew it! Can it be cured? That's tough. You're back. Come and try my cooking. This is all made by you. Of course.
I especially prepared this to thank you for your generous help today.
I just showed the project to the boss. You're the one who's truly outstanding, and that director really messed up. Come on, give it a taste.
This is so delicious. I've never had such tasty dishes before. It's just some home-cooked meals. Yet he's enjoying it so much. What kind of life was he living before? In the future, be a little nicer to him. If you like it, eat more.
In the past, my family's aunt used to make abalone and lobster, and I got tired of it. These home-cooked dishes are way better.
Auntie.
Abalone abalone and lobster.
Oh, I meant the aunt from our boss's family who sends abalone and lobster to the company every day. After the boss finishes eating, she gives me the leftovers. But her cooking isn't as good as yours.
I can't believe I eat the boss's leftovers every day. So pitiful.
This lousy bed is making my whole body ache. We need to get Zhuang Heng a bigger bed.
This woman. Cool. The issue with the broken sink project has been taken care of. Oh, by the way, young master, what do you want to eat for lunch? I'll go ahead and place the order.
I'm not bringing lunch.
You brought lunch. Yunju made this for me. Hey, young master. I've actually been wanting to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Miss Yun? I saw you two coming out of the same elevator last time. You got married. She's the eldest daughter of the Yun family. What? She's the eldest daughter of the Yun family, the one you ran away from on your wedding day.
Can you heat up the mixed rice? For me. Oh, right. He still doesn't know my identity, so keep your mouth shut.
Rich folks know how to have fun. Young master, the meal is ready. Young master, please take your time. I'm going to eat too, okay? Hey. Oh, no. My young master is really in love.
Thank you, Director. It was a pleasure working together. All right. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Take care. Oh, what are you doing here, sis? This is my company downstairs. Is there a problem with me being here? Sis, you're not still mad at me, are you? Even though Dad wants you to marry that old cripple from the Huo family, and even though I'm with AU now, I'm still thinking about the Yun family. You ran away from your engagement party, leaving the Yun family in such a difficult position. If I hadn't stepped in to say enough, there wouldn't have been a Yun Shillong. Are you serious? Wasn't it you who got together with my ex-fiancé at my engagement party?
Yun said, speaking a bit more politely, is softer. You should be more accommodating and not be so aggressive. It's all your fault that you've become this way. You two should just lock it down. No man wants you. Let go of me.
Now it seems that you and Yuan Shiru are really a perfect match. You two are really inseparable.
Don't even say it. The reason I'm with Shiru is that a boring and dull woman like you will never have a man wanting you. Let go of me. You've been with me for more than 2 years, and you never let me touch you. You deserve to be dumped.
Who told you that there are no men interested in me? If there are men interested in you, it can't be the homeless person on the street. It's also normal for those homeless people to have never seen a woman interested in you in their lives.
Uncle Yin, you two are really eyes.
Is for not taking care of your body after breaking up with me. Sister, if you need a man, tell me, and I'll introduce you to one.
Don't introduce him to a body like his.
Who would want to be introduced? Someone who's been with a filthy homeless guy like that?
Sorry, but my man Yunshu is 1,000 times better than someone like you. What's going on? Help me, please. I'm begging you. My husband has looks and a great body. 1,000 times better than you, Dong Anyu.
You little. Her warm is a bit when we broke up and you already found another man.
It's okay for you to cheat at the engagement party.
本来看饭这么料死。
I know. You must be trying to make me mad, right? So, you just randomly found a guy to kiss you.
You really are a shameless woman who goes after other people's